What's good? It's another day, another dollar, man. I'm happy to be here back in the studio today. You know what I mean? It's a casual Friday. I'm in the studio, got my guy Jordan on the desk, you know what I'm saying? Working the camera, doing his thing. We got a whole lot going on this weekend, man. We got the Super Bowl coming up on Sunday. We got a whole lot of college basketball on Saturday. We got a little bit of ball today. You know, we got some good conversation to have about this weekend. We got Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs this league has ever seen. One of the greatest seasons this league has ever seen. Playing against Patrick Mahomes, trying to go for 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3 in a row. Come on now. This is a great weekend, man. We got some big-time SEC basketball. Tennessee's playing. Auburn's playing. Florida's playing. A&M is playing. This is a really important weekend, man. We got Arkansas, most importantly, my boys. Got Alabama coming to the crib, you know what I'm saying? We got to handle business. It's a big weekend for us. It's a chance to really stamp our name in this doggone league. Not just the SEC, but in the national race, the race to March. Now, I got my guy Jesse in here for a little bit, man.
What up?
How you feeling today? How you doing?
Good, bro. You know, we just been chilling. Got me up out of bed this morning, you know.
You're not an early morning type of dude?
You know, now that, I stopped playing football, I've definitely been sleeping in more than I should. I sleep, go to the gym, come back and sleep some more. But now I got to get a new little routine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You got to get back up in the morning, man.
Hell
I got to – see, the thing that you're doing better than me, though, I got to get right with the working out thing again, man.
Yeah, you been slacking?
I've been slacking, dog.
Bro?
You know, nobody to sit there and be like, hey, bro, be at the gym at 6:30, at 5 in the morning or whatever. And,
that's the only thing that I haven't been slacking on. You know, school, but the gym, dude. Yesterday I was fighting demons, bro. Fighting demons trying to go to the gym, bro.
Yeah, man.
Because, I'll be sitting there on my couch watching, my little shows or whatever, and I'm like, bro, one more show. I'm like, no, I got to go to the gym. But
I struggle, man.
I struggle.
It'd be so early. I'd be getting going with this at
6:30,
7 in the morning sometimes. So it's like, dang, I got to find some time in the middle of the day. And then on a day like today, you know, where I got so much to do.
Yeah, bro. It's hard to find time. But, for me, it's just like a little therapy, you know, to get away from all the buzz, you know, kind of just go and do your little thing.
Yeah.
Isolate for a little bit, you know.
I'm very well aware that everything I just said is all BS and excuses. It's all real. I'm very busy, but it's all excuses.
Oh, for sure.
I 100% could, you know, it don't take nothing. I do some push-ups, but.
I do some sit-ups before bed, you know what I'm saying? But.
You know what I'm saying? I eat some cereal, do some push-ups on the commercial break or something,
yeah.
But, yeah, I got to lock back in, man.
No,
Jordan, how you be with the gym?
Bro, man, I mean, I go to the gym every night, but some days if I know I'm not gonna go, I just wake up in the morning and do push-ups, and that's my workout for the day.
I'm telling you, man. I'm like, yo, it works for people. You know, there's some people out there who don't do nothing but push-ups,
dude, and
chin-ups,
yes, bro,
some dips.
And they're good.
And then they come out and they're swole as hell.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't want to be forced to live like that. But damn it, I know I can do it because it's being done.
Yeah, no,
you know?
for real. Bro.
Might have some, the lower, might not be putting in work on the lower.
Yeah, no, that's my thing, bro. I gotta be hitting them legs, bro. I'll be walking around looking like a Dorito. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Top heavy, bro.
That's always one of my biggest motivations when I lift. I'm like, I gotta do legs.
Dude,
I just, especially as a skinnier dude and all that, I'm like,
oh, for sure.
I gotta do legs because even if I do just get swole up top and just get big, it's like.
You be just top heavy.
We can't be extremely top heavy with dreads.
Yeah, no, it's just
that's a bad mix.
It's not a good look.
That's not a good look.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. But yeah, I guess in the sports world, it's a lot going on. Yeah. Oh, I forgot we got big UFC.
We got a big UFC coming up this weekend too.
What's going on with that? Because I love the UFC, but I don't know what's happening for real.
I kind of try to stay up with it as much as I can. The big one, I don't know about the prelims or anything like that, but the main events, Strickland and Duplessis, I think it's 3. It's gonna be a real good one. They had a war last time. A lot of people thought that Strickland won the fight. Just Duplessis' face was just busted. Somehow Duplessis pulled that win out. Good for him. Sean Strickland's a very controversial individual to say the least, you
Yeah.
know. But
I've seen some clips.
Yes, for sure. His press conferences are a trip, bro. But I'm excited for that one. I want to. For all the dumb shit that he talks about, he's a good fighter for the most part. So, but so is Duplessis. Just fights like a weirdo. So it's a good fight for
And
sure.
didn't Strickland just do an interview the other day?
Yes, bro. Yes,
I think I seen some things.
like he's the loudest one. He grabs the microphone and he's like, "It's gonna be a war, and we're gonna fight to the death." All right, bro, chill out, chill it out. But
Yeah, so
I'm excited for that one. I'll be watching that one this weekend for sure.
a lot of the best, I guess, in the football world, the best maniacs, the best players. There, you got to be a little bit off in the head.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, you gotta have a couple screws loose.
Yeah, a lot of the best players I know, they weren't normal people.
Oh no, just some interesting individuals.
Very interesting.
Yeah. What's
Very,
interesting?
very interesting. It's like, it's a good thing that you're a baller. Like,
Yeah,
it's really good for society.
Anything else that you'd be doing, I'd be scared for my life.
I wouldn't talk to you, bro.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing something with all that. You know?
That's like seeing the YNs and just like you got to turn the other way.
Yeah, you got.
It's like
I'm not going down that dark alley.
I ain't going over there. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I got to move.
Like,
But is that's the main thing
that's the
going
main
on
event.
with the?
Yeah, that's the main one. Shoot, I got a buddy that stays up with all that stuff. I need to do a little better because, like I said, I'm really into that stuff. I like that mixed martial arts and stuff. I do a little bit of it back home. So,
What you be doing?
I've been doing jiu-jitsu and then I've wrestled since I was 4. So yeah. Yeah, I wrestled a year in college in Iowa, my freshman year. So that was pretty dope.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you like that?
I did.
Where were you at?
I was in Buena Vista, Storm Lake, Iowa, and I went to Buena Vista University.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I got the opportunity to play so I played football in the fall, and then they kind of overlapped a little bit. So I took a week off, and then I got right into football. So it was back in high school. It was pretty cool.
Back into wrestling or back into
back into wrestling. Yeah, so I went football straight into wrestling. It was pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, that's that's damn near like the whole football to basketball thing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in Texas where I'm from. A lot of guys, if they're playing varsity football and they make a run into the playoffs,
Yeah,
they'll miss the opening of basketball season.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying. I know pretty quick on time here today.
Yeah, I know. I hate it, bro. I'm gonna have to come back and do online one. I got a couple. I'll be a little late to class. It's cool. It's one of those classes where it should be all online because it's one of them videos and.
Is it recorded?
No.
Oh.
Because you don't even teach, bro. It's all online. The only reason I go in there is because I need questions and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because it's you got to make Word documents and stuff. But nah.
So you got to go in there today or what? How you feeling, man? If you
I
got to go,
already-
you got to go, man. You know what I mean?
If I didn't skip Wednesday, I would. Be
Oh yeah, you can't. No, you can't skip
I
twice
can't-
in a week.
Not twice in a week.
Yeah, if you got to go to the class, you got to go to the
Yeah,
class.
no,
I'm
I'll
not
be
tripping.
she's cool
man.
now. She don't really. I'll be late.
Yeah. Well, if you ever go, if at any point you just got to get up and go.
Yeah, for sure.
We are not tripping. We appreciate you for stopping by.
No, for sure, and I'm gonna have to be back because I enjoy this. This is
Oh, for
pretty
sure.
dope.
Especially after this UFC event.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah,
I mean,
no.
hey, I'm going to watch, but I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Yeah,
I'm going to need some
gonna
help.
I'm gonna have to give you my my analyzation of the fight.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're going to do that for sure. Jordan.
Man, to be honest, man, I can try so many sports, but when it comes to fighting sport like boxing, UFC, count me out, bro.
What is it? What's the problem?
Because I don't like seeing blood.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like seeing blood. I mean, it sounds somehow, but at the same time, just I don't like seeing another man being,
Beat the crap out of. Yeah.
Oh,
when it gets to that point, I get you.
Because he
Bro.
always,
get
I
you.
have my, I don't know if you know Israel Adesanya.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got because I really like him.
yeah,
He's from my country. So he's
okay.
from Nigeria. So
Okay.
and then also Francis
Ngannou,
Ngannou. So I sort of kind of watch their fight once in a while, but aside from that, I know I'm out.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure,
out.
bro.
No. Because
It does get a little gory. So yeah, if somebody gets a nasty cut or something,
Oh.
catches an elbow, gushing.
And
The mat's covered in blood. They're rolling around in it.
The punch behind the
head?
the neck or the side.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so scary. Like,
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I don't know how y'all enjoy it, but
That's a good question. Why do people
Enjoy. Why?
watching other people beat the crap out of each other. I don't know if it's
Bro,
like
that goes back to the gladiator years. This is
yeah, no,
you know what I mean?
it really
Like,
does, bro.
yeah,
It really does.
okay.
That's what we do, man. That's
that's
what
a
men
fair
love to
point.
see.
Yeah,
That's a fair
there's,
point, though.
Yeah.
That's a
it's just
fair
like I feel like it comes down to a certain point. Like we're all kind of wired like that, you know, to like enjoy that for the most part. You know, there's your people that don't agree with that stuff or whatever. But like for the most part, a lot of people like watching that stuff. There's just something about human nature, just watching violence. I guess you know, like. But it's you're sipping a beer, you're watching the fight, you get all into it, whatever. You know, that's pretty dope.
I mean, it's real deal. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing that gets the adrenaline going quite like life or death.
Yeah, no, really, really, for real.
I don't know anything
I
that
mean,
comes close.
to be fair, though, I do like the part where before the fight, like the press conference where one is making all mouth like yo, it's gonna be a war and
Yeah.
everything, and then when the fight start,
Get the bow.
they beat the crap out of him. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, with all the stuff you said, you gonna be a
Yeah.
war. How come you getting your ass whooped? You know?
Yeah, there was this. You bring that up. There was this. There were the little dudes that were fighting. Every press conference that they've had, it would almost be a fight, and like a couple times, like they got a couple punches in. Fight comes around. It was like I think a round and a half before like the first punch was even landed. They were just circling the whole time. It's like you're gonna do all that fighting, talking, extra stuff in the press conference. Fight time comes around, you're over there just
You're running around,
you're
right.
pushing. You know,
You
like
keep pushing.
yeah. So
Yeah. And then I kind of like put myself in their shoes though, and I'm like, I mean, hey, maybe I wouldn't want to take the risk of getting knocked out in the first round
yeah, no,
either. Like,
yeah.
if it's a fill out process
Yeah,
and that's what
for
I got to
sure.
do, that's what I
Yeah,
got to do.
yeah, yeah.
Like, F the crowd.
It's like, well,
It's my
I'm
life
gonna see
on the
what
line.
he does, and it's like, well, I'm gonna see what he does. So you're just kind of in
A
like,
whole lot of seeing what each other doing. Yeah, no, that always sucks. You turn it on, you pay all that money, or go wherever, go to the
Yeah.
bar. Either way, you're gonna pay some money because you're either
for
gonna
sure.
buy your own drinks to come to the crib, or you're going out, or you're getting the fight. So
Yeah.
either way, you're spending some cheese, and then the fight sucks, and it's like,
yeah, man,
damn.
yeah. That's the one thing about those combat sports. Like, you're like building up to like that main event, boom, first round knockout. I was like, come on, man,
Oh, I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one.
No,
The quick knockouts out of nowhere. Bro,
Okay,
I was in Shreveport, I think, like
Uh-huh.
a few weeks ago, and I went to watch Northwestern State play against Texas A&M Commerce,
Okay.
East Texas A&M now,
yeah,
and I went to watch them play, and then we went to Shreveport with my dad, and there was a UFC event going on, and I just remember out of nowhere in the casino, like just early second round, I think this random dude he just knocked Buddy lights out, and that vibe through the
Yeah.
casino,
Oh,
through the
yeah.
whole place. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, I
You know,
bet,
so
yeah.
I think I really like them early surprising knockouts. I just hate when it's something I'm not gonna want to remember.
Yeah.
You know, when I walk away from the fight and I'm like, that shit was terrible.
yeah.
That's not that's a
Y'all
waste
just
of time.
rolled on the floor. Like,
Yeah.
what are we
But
doing?
if I'm like, yo, buddy got knocked out
Yeah.
in 2 seconds, like you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you saw that flying knee, like
Yeah,
as soon
yeah.
as they started, bro,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm
It's just
saying?
some crazy stuff, right?
Or like, I hate seeing injuries and things, but in the UFC world, I'll never forget where I was at when I saw Anderson Silva wrap his leg
Oh,
around.
gosh,
You know?
yes, bro.
Never forget where I was
Bro,
doing what I was
step
doing.
back on it. There was no foot there. No more.
Ooh, I see it right
Yes,
now.
bro.
I see
Yes.
it. Just he kicked him,
Oh,
and you
just-
see his
and
leg.
it like slapped him. It
Bro,
like
it
went around.
wrapped around.
Yeah.
Who was it? Chris?
Chris Weidman?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris Weidman.
Yeah.
And you could see his leg just wrap around, and then he didn't realize because like you don't.
Yeah,
feel
you're
that.
adrenaline.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, go step
Bro
back.
put
There
his
ain't no
leg on
leg
the
there.
ground and just. Whoop. I was like, yo,
Man.
that was a real moment where I was
Dude,
like,
and then he did it
"Nah,
again."
Hell no.
Like the next.
Yeah, yeah.
oh.
And then he got on steroids.
Oh no. Wait, was it him?
No, he did it later.
I thought it was the. I thought Chris Weidman also broke his ankle like that too.
Ooh, I don't know. I know Anderson
I'm not-
Silva got severely hurt again.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the same exact way, but I know he got hurt again, and then he was on steroids.
Yeah.
Man,
I remember
What
that.
you gotta do?
Yeah. Hey, when they
Yeah,
popped him for steroids,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, hey, bro, y'all gotta. Some
You gotta
people
let
you gotta
Unc-
let slide,
yeah,
bro.
Unc gotta be able to compete with the young
You-
cat. You know what I'm saying? You
Bro,
gotta be able. to
But I don't get it though. How do they like after the pain, the injuries, and they still come back to the
Yeah.
to
Well,
the
you love
same
it.
to
You
the
love
same
it.
ring
Yeah,
to,
that-
to
love
do
it.
it again.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in football and
You
basketball
run that
and all
risk.
that.
You sign up for like that sport or whatever. You know darn well that there's that risk, bro.
Yeah.
It comes with it. Get dropped on your head and die. It could happen. You know?
Yeah.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's really
But
tough.
shit,
1 second. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. My guy Jesse was able to get out of class
What
pretty
up,
quick,
what
man. I
up?
guess he had some questions to ask his teacher or something, professor, and he was able to make it back.
yo,
My guy Jordan's still here.
Yes, yo. You know how it is.
Oh,
We kicking it.
come on, man. We got some more time. We
Mhm.
talked about some UFC, you know. Now it's time to get into the hoop scene a little bit. Jordan, what have you been seeing? You know, we got the trades going on. It's a lot going on in the NBA right now.
Oh man, I don't even know, man. Like I got a lot of shit going on right now, but I mean, it is what it is. So I feel like we should, you know. Okay, so the new thing going on now with this, I just heard that KD was supposed to go to Golden State,
again, back.
but he doesn't want to.
No, yeah, he
So-
said Shams. My bad, OG. I forgot to say your name for real. But oh, my bad. It was actually Windhorse. It was Brian. He said that it was supposed to be Kevin Durant was supposed to go to the Thunder. My bad. Dang. Kevin Durant was supposed to go to the Warriors. Excuse me. And then Jimmy Butler was supposed to be going to the Suns, and Andrew Wiggins was going to go to the Heat. And allegedly, Kevin Durant was like, nah, I ain't trying to.
I ain't trying to do that.
It's kind of what we spoke on yesterday.
Mhm.
You know, I have my sources, my people have told me that, you know, a lot of superstars didn't want to play on the same team as Draymond Green.
I don't blame him.
You know, so apparently that's kind of what turned Kevin Durant away from them.
You know, funny you say that. I just saw like during one of like their playoff games or something, like Kevin Durant or Draymond Green went like crazy on Kevin Durant. Like they kind of got into it like on the court. So like that's one of the big reasons like he stepped away because he's like, we're supposed to be friends, and like nobody addressed this. Like they kind of just swept it under the rug.
Are you talking about back in the playoffs and back
Yeah.
when they were teammates?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got into it because Draymond didn't feel like Kevin Durant should have had the last shot in the situation, and Kevin Durant was calling for the ball. They ended up passing it to Curry, or it was something like
He
that.
stole.
It-
So I remember he steals a rebound from Kevin and just takes it himself. Turns
oh, you're
the
talking
ball
about that time?
Yeah,
there was a
that's-
few.
yeah.
That was probably the final straw. Yeah,
for
when he
sure.
looked him off after catching the
Mhm.
rebound. The one I was thinking of was when Draymond, when the whole team came down the court and they ended up like giving it to Curry, I believe, instead, and they like waved Kevin Durant off. I forgot exactly what the situation was, but I know they pretty much waved Kevin Durant off,
Crazy.
and he was kind of like, "Y'all wilding." And from
Yeah.
that point forward, it was a little bit. The relationship was
Yeah,
fractured.
for sure.
And then the moment that you were talking about when Draymond caught the rebound, went down the court and did some stupid shit with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we talked about this yesterday. I'm a big Draymond Green fan. I love his game. I love the things he stands for. I enjoy that bad boy Pistons shit.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy that. The old 80s, 90s element
rough
of the
to it,
game.
yeah.
I like watching it. I'd be damned if I was playing it and
Yeah.
somebody seen me. But I
a
enjoy
clean
watching
elbow.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I mean, I'm okay with KD still being in Sun. You know, it's good. And then I still don't know about this Jimmy Butler in Golden State, but I guess we're gonna figure it out. Like we're gonna see what's gonna happen. You understand? I
I
got
still
another
don't think that's
question
gonna
for you,
work.
though, KJ.
What's good?
So, do you think the Lakers are fine now? They're good. Like they're in good shape now. They got Luka. They got what's it called? Mark Williams, and they still got Reeves. They still got LeBron. You know, they still got Hachimura. So, do you think like the squad we have now is we can contend for the chip? I mean, it sounds too high though, but I'm just saying. Do you think the Lakers need to do more trade, like more signing?
I'm gonna read something.
He
to
about
you.
to say something.
I'm gonna read something to you, and
All
I
right.
believe, from my understandings, that this was last night. Okay, last night,
All right.
LeBron James
Preach it, Pastor.
in 38 minutes against the Golden State Warriors. 17 rebounds.
Yeah.
This man's 40 years old. 17 rebounds, okay? 8 assists.
Yeah.
In 42 points.
That's wild. That's wild.
Austin Reeves, 23 points.
Uh-huh.
Gabe Vincent, 15 points. Roy, 11 points. Jackson Hayes, 11 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now listen to me. If 2 plus 2 is 4, okay, and 1 plus 1 is 2, this Lakers team is damn good. All right, they got scores. This is without Luka. Okay, this is without Luka.
Yeah.
This is without their new big man. So all this is showcasing that, hey, these role players can step up. These role players can make plays. When we get Luka, when we get Williams on this court, the other two, outside of the big three, you could say, the Reeves and the Vincents, the Roys, the Finleys, you know what I'm saying? These guys are capable of hooping, and all they're doing right now is showing it. This is perfect. Yeah. This is perfect. Luka's getting in shape, getting ready to go for the Lakers. LeBron's getting to do what LeBron does, and the rest of the role players are getting to shine before, they got to kind of take a back seat. So now they get to roll. I mean, it's kind of tough that they're going into All-Star break because all the momentum's going to kind of be.
Yeah, it's going to come down.
Stop.
Yeah, we're
but
going to chill for a little bit.
You know what I mean? In the West, every win is important. It's like the SEC in college, in basketball and football shit. Every win is important. You need everything you can get. So them getting hot before the All-Star break, that's important for them, because if they can use that momentum to come back and be rolling after the break, whoo! I don't know who's gonna really stop LeBron James in the playoffs.
Yeah, Okay. Yeah, that's tough though. But I mean, I know the Golden State, they probably, no, I don't want to say probably they're not balanced now. They just, still try to figure some things out. Maybe that people could say, oh, that's the reason why, we beat them. But the fact still remains that these guys turned up.
You know what I think the problem is with the Warriors, though?
What'd you say?
The problem with the Warriors? They have a lot of guys that aren't living up to expectations.
Yes. I'm agree with you on that. Yeah.
And one of them is he was like one of my favorite college hoopers out of his class. He was my favorite hooper out of his class, I think. What was that, like 2019? When was Buddy Hield drafted? Let's see. Yeah. Find out when was Buddy Hield drafted.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I remember when he was at Oklahoma and he was shooting that ball. I remember 2016 he was drafted. Oh, damn, I'm old. I said 2019. I'm thinking shit. Yeah, but I remember when he was shooting the ball at Oklahoma, and I was like, yo, this man is he's special on the court. You know what I'm saying? He got drafted. He started off all right, but he's done nothing but kind of fade off. And every here and there, he's able to get his 30, or not 30, but 20, 25. He can make his shots. He's there to shoot the three ball, so if he's not making shots, it's like, shit, what are you here for? And he ain't been making shots in a long time. He's actually, in my opinion, holding the Warriors back. Think about it. I'm looking at these stats. He played the most minutes on the team yesterday. Or no, just kidding. Second behind Steph Curry. 2 minutes behind Steph Curry.
Damn.
But he played 35 minutes last night and had 14 points.
Oof.
Damn.
Steph Curry played. Steph Curry played 37 minutes and he had 37 points. So the two guys that were on the floor the longest, one of them had 37 points, the other had 14.
He's just not pulling his weight.
Not pulling his weight. Man. Draymond Green had 13 points. Buddy Hield, you can't score the same amount as Draymond Green. I don't give a damn what it is. If Draymond got 20, you need 25. All right? I don't care what's going on. If Draymond getting off, you got to go crazy.
Yes.
You got to score 25, 30, because if Dre can do it, you for sure can do it. Unless you can't.
Yep. Why do you think Curry hasn't left yet?
He's never gonna leave.
You don't think he'll ever
I
leave?
think he wants to be a Warrior forever. That's something that's really rare, man. Like that Dirk Nowitzki stuff, like that's really rare. It's hard to do. Like think
Just
about it.
stick with.
Even Kobe wanted out at one point. Kobe was almost not a Laker forever.
Yeah.
Kobe's like, get me the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were able to work things out, but it's really hard to stay on one. D Wade, they shipped his ass out of Miami.
Yeah.
So it's hard to stay on one team. It is. There's so much that goes into
like
it.
Kevin Durant that like bounces around a new team every year. Just
I wouldn't say that. That's actually a great segment into. We could talk about Kevin Durant and that whole situation right now, but I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
What makes you think that? What makes you say that?
I just feel like he's been with Thunder. He was on. Wasn't he? Where was he with Kyrie for a little bit?
The Nets. So he got drafted by the Supersonics, okay, in Seattle. They moved to OKC, so same team, but they went to OKC. From OKC, that's when he joined the Warriors that had just beat him. And then from the Warriors, that's when he went to Brooklyn. From Brooklyn, his foot was on the line by a big toe. They didn't win, and then from there, everything blew up with the whole situation. That's when he went to the Suns.
Okay, so it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, sort of. The Warriors are the only thing that does it bad, the first time.
Okay, my perspective about the moving around or staying in one team is just like it seems like you get more accolade when you stay in one team and you win the chip more than one time.
Yeah,
like you understand, you get more accolade, you get more respect, and be like, you stayed. Some of your teammates that you worked with, they left, and you still there. You still got a team.
You build it up.
You understand? Like you get more just like MJ. In the with the Chicago Bulls.
MJ played with the Wizards.
Bro, that was after when? Come on.
Like after golf.
That was like
after.
That was a business. No, wait. I feel like that was a business move. Come on, he played with the Washington. That was just
no, I think that was actually like a very deep business move. Yeah. But like that's another convo for another day. I think he needed to. Yeah, that's. I think he needed to come back and play for the Wizards real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
I think there was some things going on behind the scenes, but that's a whole conspiracy.
Is it?
Yeah, like I think it's kind of like. I can't say I'm 100% sure of this or so, but I have some speculations because we all know Jordan has his betting thing, his gambling debts and all sorts of things like that.
Okay, I
think it's very possible that he really needed to come put that 4-5 on and go play for the Wizards. That's what he wore, right? 45 on the Wizards. Yeah,
some weird.
Yeah. That's. I think there was something deeper than just him.
Than just him coming back and play basketball. You see, that's what I'm saying. There's a story behind it.
You think or what?
Some sort of way, bro. Okay, in the music industry, so Bruno Mars, for example, and people like that. Some people owe Vegas, you could say. They owe Vegas a certain amount of money, and like it's a lot of money. But it's a lot of money to regular folk. Yeah. To them, it's not that much, or it's a lot of millions. But you're like, damn, like they owe such and such amount of millions. Like I believe you can kind of Google this while I'm talking, but there was something about Bruno Mars owing Vegas some money or whatever.
Okay.
Well, the way you can kind of work that is if you owe, you perform, you put on a show, you do this, you do appearances, and you work that debt off. There's ways to pay debt without paying physical money. I think with Jordan there was something like that. I don't know exactly what, but I don't think he necessarily needed to go and play for the Wizards. I think there was something that
he owed somebody some shit.
Something, in a way.
Okay. I've never really looked at it like that. But that's eye-opening for sure.
I think he was paying the debt off.
Yeah, he says something like that here on Google also. Like,
what does it say?
Like, no, he was just trying to discard the what's it called, the rumor. He's saying like it's a rumor, but it's saying that he owns a 50 what?
I told you, bro. It's a lot.
$50 million.
Hold on, wait. Okay, but I'm looking. Something says like he has no debt with MGM. I'm seeing that as well.
Yeah, he did. They just trying to like.
Would they really put like
Bruno Mars owes 50 million? You know what I'm saying? I typed in Bruno Mars owes Vegas. First thing that pops up, no. Bruno Mars does not owe MGM Resorts International any money.
Google's media
MGM
training.
denied rumors that Mars had a $50 million gambling debt with the company.
Google's media trained is what it is.
Man. Yeah, man. The Jordan thing is definitely there's a story behind it. So him coming back to play for the Wizards, obviously, I know. But like I was saying, like you get more respect when you play for a team longer, and then you achieve something.
And you build everyone
You
up,
build,
yeah.
you know, it's like a dynasty. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. Like you build a dynasty. So even that's why in a way, I kind of respect LeBron. Because everything he's been through, he tried to build a dynasty. Even though he was, from Cavs to the Heat, back to the Cavs and coming to the Lakers,
Yeah.
But each time he goes to different teams, he tried to build a dynasty, which is kind of okay, I feel you do, but though going around teams is not really something I fuck with, you understand? But I mean, he tried to do something for each team.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Whoa.
What? What? Say what you want to say.
The LeBron disrespect will not be tolerated on this program.
I did not disrespect LeBron.
He literally said, "This is why I don't really respect LeBron."
Nah, I mean,
Right. He said this is why I respect LeBron.
I
He's
said
trying to
why
build
I respect. See?
Oh, I thought he said this is why I don't respect.
no.
I was like, what?
No.
See, that's the thing. When it comes to LeBron, he's ready to put up a fight.
No, you're over here fighting for no reason.
I thought he said. This is why I
I
don't
was
respect
looking
because
at
he has
his face.
dynasty.
I knew.
Yeah,
He was like, okay. What you saying, Jordan? Come on.
Because I was like, did he just say he don't respect him for building
No,
dynasty?
man, I
I'm
do,
like,
man.
He is the dynasty.
I mean, Jordan is still my number one. Kobe is still my number two. Obviously, I'll pick LeBron. No, it's just my own.
There's a conversation.
Kobe my two. Kobe at my two.
Yeah, I said,
I got Kobe at my two.
Yeah, Kobe, I'm telling you, man. Kobe is gonna be on two. And for me, to be honest, it's not about the stat. It's not about what they achieve.
Mentality.
For me, it's just about the mentality, the work ethics. You understand?
Yeah, for sure.
You see, it's not even about what they both achieve or whatever.
Yeah, when you're in the league 80 years, you're gonna have.
Okay.
so who you got for your top three?
I don't want to be. See, I'm really not even in I'm just like a sports guy, I kind of just dabble in everything. But Jordan, I feel like that's my one for sure.
And then who's two?
Appreciate you.
Just LeBron, he has to be my two. He's there. I mean,
said he
bro,
has to be
he
my two.
has to. He's done everything, bro. He leads in pretty much every aspect of the game.
Yeah.
So it's hard, and then probably.
Yeah, I respect that.
And then Kobe
though.
at the three?
I respect that.
I respect that. I
And
personally
then Kyrie's got to be a close four.
Kyrie Irving at the
Yes.
4.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite point guards of all time. But 4, bro, you're tripping.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
So what you
I
gonna,
just I love his game.
As your favorite
I love
player,
his game. Yeah,
okay,
I love his game.
I'm gonna save you. Your top 4. Your top, these are your 4
Yeah, these are
favorites.
my 4.
Not
my
the best 4
No,
players
no,
to.
No. These are my 4.
These
You
are-
know-
Because there's
Wait.
statistically better players.
well, way better.
Yes.
like,
Steph. And,
Fuck that. Wilt Chamberlain.
oh well, yeah.
If we're talking the greatest
Yeah,
ever, you
if
got
we-
Larry
exactly.
Bird,
See,
Wilt
Bird.
Chamberlain.
You see what I'm
like-
saying? You see what I'm saying? If we're to pick,
It's just-
if it's about stats, I don't even.
If it's about-
I don't even
No,
think
no, no,
MJ
no, no, no,
I don't
no.
even
If
think
it's about
MJ is
stats,
gonna be number
In
one.
general,
LeBron's
I
at
got
one.
because see, I used to say LeBron was the GOAT, and then COVID happened. I had to sit my ass in the crib all day. And then every week we would watch The Last Dance. That's what me and my family did. We'd gather and we'd watch The Last Dance in the living room,
Okay.
popcorn, all that. Bro, watching The Last Dance, it really puts you in the moment. It puts you in that time.
Someone that did it for me.
And when I watched
Oh, it did it for you too.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
See, it has been doing it for me for long. Even before the Last Dance came out, it's been doing it for me. Like Jordan has always been, because there was a time I had to go get a tape, like a videotape of him, his clips and everything. I was watching everything. He was different, bro.
Yeah.
Jordan is. I mean, all respect to LeBron because he stat wise, game wise in basketball, he's all there.
Yeah.
But man, Jordan was all different.
Yeah,
He
for
was
me,
all
it's
different.
the way Jordan dominated the league.
Exactly.
Like the way LeBron has dominated the league has been crazy too.
Yeah,
like
yeah, for
he's
sure.
been killing since
At
2003.
40 years old, dropping 42 is
Yeah,
insane.
and even
Insane.
just like
That's
going
like
back
alien
to
shit, bro.
Yeah, going back to when we were young, like, he's been killing since he was a rookie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not just any average rookie, he came from high school.
Yeah.
So he was a kid killing in the NBA, and he's still killing in the NBA with his kid now in the NBA. Just that's
You
insane.
think he'll be around for Bryce?
How old is Bryce? Is about to be
Bryce is-
going to Arizona next year, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you guys are for real serious that he's gonna still be around for?
Oh, for sure.
Bro, it's 2
Really?
years. It's 2 years.
Like there hasn't been like a major drop off in his like
in his game though.
In his
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
It, like, granted, like if this year, like it just be like LeBron's like steadily declining, bro.
Yeah,
Almost
he's still
inclining,
pulling up
bro.
numbers though. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
literally like the Tom Brady of the NBA, bro.
and it's only 2 years from now.
Dang.
All he has to do, finish the season, play next season, and his last year could be Bryce's first year.
Dang.
And if he pulls off the magic to get him on his team, I don't know if he'll do that again. I don't think this is something that he wants. If you
I
look
think he
at,
kind of wants Bryce to do his own thing.
Yeah. because he always pushed the Bronny narrative, and you could see how much of a toll that took on him. He had to delete his social medias. He did.
Bro, imagine that, bro. I mean
he
your
did it.
dad is like the best. Oh man, I can't even.
But he
Nah,
did
he's
it to
not.
himself.
Yeah, and then like he's just not. I mean, that's a whole nother thing we can get into. Just like Bronny himself getting just pushed into this.
I love it. I'm here for the
I mean,
nepotism.
yeah. I mean, you want to see the kid succeed just based off all the hate that.
Well, that and like, I mean, this is a sports show. I try not to get political or like this side, that side, all that
Yeah.
side. I try to just keep it strictly sports on here. But at the end of the day, man, black people don't get to use their nepotism.
Yeah.
Minorities don't get to use their nepotism. We see other people get to
Use it.
Man, everybody who's successful, their son is like the next up.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you look,
for sure.
look at
Yeah.
the Cowboys.
For
Next
sure.
in line.
You got the Tony
Next in
Romo.
line. Yes.
Look at the Cowboys. Soon as Jerry's done, it stays in the Jones family.
Oh, his grandson getting it.
His son's getting
Yeah.
it, and then or his daughter, like
somebody will get it in the.
his
Jones
kid
family.
is getting it, and then their kid is getting it, and that's how it works. That's awesome. Like that's
But
great.
like even in small towns, bro, you see that
Yes.
stuff. It's like
Everywhere.
my dad was, it's
Everywhere,
insane.
and us minorities, we don't typically get that opportunity.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? The majority of our people, the majority of our friends, the majority of our family, they come from some sort of background where the odds were stacked against them,
For
basically.
sure, yeah.
So to be able to
Yeah.
be African American and use nepotism, well, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Get that man in the league. But at the end of
Based
the
off who your
day,
dad is for one.
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. But
no,
at
I
the
get
end of
that.
the day, you have to be prepared for what's to come. Like
The hate.
since he was a kid, you've been telling people like, "Yo, he's gonna go to the league. He's finna be this. He's finna be that." And no, he wasn't LeVar Ball about it, but you've been telling people this, and that, and you got your son in the league. A lot of attention is gonna come with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I feel like, because even LeBron said it himself, Bronny doesn't have to play basketball. You
No.
understand? He doesn't
He
have
said
to.
none of his kids
But he chose to because he feels like that's his own thing. This is my career. This is what I want to do. That's why not for a single moment I have never been like 18 on that dude. Like Bronny, I do not hate on him. Like I even respect him more with all the pressure,
Yeah.
how trolling on social media and all those crazy stuff. And he's still keeping himself, keep calm, playing his game.
Yeah.
Either it's a good game or a bad game, he's still doing his thing. Like honestly, I respect that. It's pretty chill.
Yeah, I think once he really, we got. I've said this before.
He's young, bro. He's got time.
Yeah,
I
Bronny
feel like
got to
that's
drop
what
him off
people
at the
don't
park.
understand, bro. It's like they want him to just be like, your dad's the best player in the league.
Then you got
He has
be
to
great.
be. He
Like,
needs to be
come
right there
on.
playing with his dad. It's
No.
not gonna happen, bro.
I think a big factor with that is the fact that he's not a scorer, though.
No, that it's exactly what it is.
But
It's
he's
exactly what
he's
it
gonna
is.
have to be a scorer. We kind of talked about this the
Yeah,
other day.
we did talk about that.
Because
He
he's like-
has to start scoring.
It's like what 6'2", bro. He has to be a scorer because you're not a guy that's gonna play a whole lot of defense. He looks small on the court. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be a defender. You're not a Pat Bev for real.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to score the basketball,
Yeah.
but he's never been asked to score the basketball in his life for real. He's always been a facilitator. He's always played with other talented players to where he's been able to
They
just
put
lead
him
the
in
team.
positions.
Yeah. So now he's being asked to be a scorer in the best league in the world.
Yeah.
So he's having to adjust. And when he plays against the big boys, he struggles, but then he goes and plays in the G League and he kills because he's capable of scoring. He's just still getting comfortable with being in that scoring role. Let him get comfortable. Let him really learn how to kill in the G League consistently. He'll drop 30 or 40 and then they'll bring him up and expect so much from him. It's like, yo, I know he was killing earlier this week in the G League, but this the end of the week with the big dogs. It ain't going like that,
G-League
bro.
no more.
Yeah.
No, there is a gap from the G League to the league, bro.
Yeah, every time you take a step up in life, there's a gap.
Yeah.
Like when you go from high school to college.
JV to varsity, high school to college.
Yeah, freshman to JV,
Yes,
JV to
bro.
varsity, varsity to college.
College to pro. Like
there's always a change. You have to let him adjust. He didn't get to play in college for real.
The speed of the game changes. And like
Yes.
you see that so much in like football and
Yes.
basketball. It's night and day, bro.
Yeah, and he didn't get to play in college for real.
No, not really.
This man's heart stopped not too long ago,
Yeah.
bro. Like people be kind of.
He died.
Literally.
Bro came back.
Like bro is doing his thing. Yeah, ain't nobody. Yeah.
Ain't nobody dying coming back playing in the league. Like, no, that don't happen.
You feel me? Bronny's doing his thing, and I respect that so
I
much.
do
I think he's gonna have success in the league. He's just gonna have to grow as a player,
Yeah.
For sure.
get stronger.
And then we're gonna see in a couple years. Yeah, man. You know, people were so hard on him at the beginning. You look at him now. Look at him. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. I thought about
You
it
know,
like that. Though. You know what?
When he turns
I kind
into
of
that
like.
player.
Yeah.
I kind of like the way they giving him like they giving him a tough time. You know, the pressure on him because if he for the fact that he can keep himself like calm
Composed,
you know, that means he knows what he's doing and he knows where he's going. And come on, let's be honest, he's not that bad. Bronny's not even a bad basketball player. He's decent. Like he knows
That's not the
game.
problem. The problem isn't that nobody's saying he's bad.
No, yeah.
They're saying he's not better than a lot of other people who are getting the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure.
They're saying there's other people
But like
who
you
are better
said,
than. But at the same time, bro, if you look at I forgot exactly who it was, but if you look at the people who were drafted like a few picks before him, bro, Bronny deserves to. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right there with them. The people who were the 5 people who were selected right before Bronny, he can hoop with them.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, not to mention names. I'm not gonna mention names, but we know some people in the league right now, like that got drafted, and we just know, oh, come on, man, you're just a mid player, like you know, out there. So, but you're still doing your thing. Yeah, but so Bronny is not all that, you know. It's the boy is gonna get there.
He's gonna get
do
it.
his
Yeah, he
thing.
will.
So they should just, you know, people should just chill and let him just, you know, keep improving and keep growing, and then we'll be fine.
What you think about Kevin Durant though? I've seen some people saying this whole situation is Kevin Durant's fault.
Really?
The whole team's not working. They're saying he's the common denominator.
People don't want to work with Kevin Durant?
No. Just his team's not being successful. And this whole Sun situation with them being not great and the trade rumors and everything going on, some people are saying that Kendrick Perkins is saying that it's Kevin Durant's fault. And I don't agree. I don't agree with that. Especially and they're saying like I forgot exactly what word he used, but he's pretty much in a way kind of calling Kevin Durant a cop out or like saying he kind of taking the easy way out by joining this team and doing that and he's had it easy and I don't know, just kind of like downplaying Kevin Durant's accomplishments and everything in the league. Which
Like
I
he
don't
goes to
agree.
like bad teams, hypes himself up kind of thing or what?
Nah, more so like he just takes the easy way out. Like he just goes to play for the best team or finds a way to be in the best situation. Or when things don't go right, he's like, I'm out of here. That's what KP is saying.
Like he bails out. He bails.
Yeah, it's a cop out. Like,
When
he's
shit
just
gets
like,
hard,
he finds the
I'm
easy.
out.
That's what. But I don't agree with that. I agree with that with the Thunder situation.
Yeah, I was
for the
gonna say
Warriors.
one time I just agreed to that one time with the Thunder because I felt hurt when KD left because I was seeing a dynasty though. Even though then they were not, you know, they were good though, to be honest, because Russell Westbrook was still there and KD and Adam James. So like I was seeing a dynasty. So but when KD left, I'm like okay.
That was the ultimate
Okay.
troll move, though. Like, that was just him saying, like, bro, I really don't care. I'm about to go win a championship ring.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care how it has to get done. I'm going to go win a championship
I'm gonna
ring.
win a championship, yeah.
The next time you see me, I'm gonna have a championship ring on my finger.
I'm gonna
I don't care how I have to do
Yeah.
it. And the boys over there, they just called me. The best team, they just called me. They whooped my ass the other day. We was
They
up
called
3-1. As soon as they came back from being down 3-1, they called me. And they said, yo, we want you to join us. Shit.
I'm not gonna say no.
I'm gonna leave Oklahoma and go to California
Hell
too.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Real spill.
Mm.
I'm leaving Oklahoma and I'm going to California. Okay.
Yeah.
Second, was that a snake move? Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, we gotta
Absolutely.
be honest. It's the snake move.
And I think KD is willing to live with that. That's the thing.
I
I don't think he does
I
a
don't
dab.
think he
You know
cares.
what? I think he damn near hit the shadur on him. Just hit like this, but just hit one of these.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say, bro, I don't care what
Like,
you're talking
you can
about.
be mad, but like, look.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah, I'm a snake.
I mean,
I'm a
got
snake.
ring.
I mean,
Got a ring.
I mean, at the end of the day, he has a ring, right?
Yeah.
And if you want to be discussed in the GOAT debate or whichever way you want to be discussed in the league, you need to have the ring. You need to have the championship if you want to be in the conversation.
And along
Understand?
with that,
So,
I was really upset whenever when he went to the Warriors. You know, I was like, dang, that's
Cop out.
yeah. I'm trying to think of words I could say on a camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that's some real soft stuff right there.
Yeah.
And then he went and dominated. So it wasn't like he was sitting there getting
Yeah.
carried to a championship.
No, he's there with all the guys.
He
you
was
know?
winning the championship. Like, it was him and Curry, you know, obviously the whole team, but
Clay,
yeah, but
Splash
Kevin
Bro.
Durant wasn't just standing in the corner doing a whole lot of nothing. He was
Right,
actually
he was
leading the
contributing,
team.
Yes.
So I was like, all right, he actually earned a championship. He didn't go over here and just
Was a role player.
finesse a championship.
Yeah.
He earned himself a championship. And then when he did that, he was like, all right, I came here to do what I was supposed to do.
All right.
Draymond's pissing me off. I don't have to deal with this shit. I'm out of here. I'm going to team up with my homies, and it's going to work out. We're going to do great things. James Harden talking about pulling up. Kyrie going to go. We finna get this thing rocking. And then COVID hitting, Kyrie and the mayor, they weren't seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And things didn't go right. For once, James Harden wasn't at all the problem. He was the great common denominator. Like, he was doing everything right. Kyrie couldn't hoop over there. Literally could not hoop. Couldn't play in home games. And then Kevin Durant was trying, but shit, there's only so much he could do.
He was vaccinated, right?
Who, Kyrie? Yeah,
Yeah.
he wasn't vaccinated. He wasn't
Isn't
getting
he
vaxxed.
Muslim or something, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, and then KD, then the team breaks up. Kyrie's like, "Get me out of here." James Harden's like, "All right, well, shit, I gotta go.
Child,
This is
yeah,
bad."
we're leaving now.
Daryl Morey, come save me, bro. Get me to Philly. And they handled that. They got him right. Kevin Durant, you know, his toes was on the line against the Bucks, and that cost him that game. And then after that, you know, things didn't go well. He had to get up out of there. They found a good situation with the Suns. And right now, he's not trying to leave the Suns. He's been saying he wants to stay on the Suns. So I don't get why somebody could say that he takes the easy way out.
He's not trying to leave right now.
He's trying to fulfill his commitment to the Suns.
That-
They're talking about trading him. They want to trade him to another team. They want to trade Bradley Beal. They looking at trades for Devin Booker.
Yeah.
That don't have shit to do with Kevin Durant.
I was gonna say, wait, because I'm looking at the like the roster right now. I'm seeing Booker, I'm seeing Bradley Beal, and I'm like, wait, you got Booker, you got Bradley Beal, and then you want to put the blame on KD only?
Yeah.
Come on, these are senior players. Wait, the last international game, was Booker not on the USA team?
Booker's been kind of. You can't rely on
I'm
Devin
just
Booker
saying, no,
to be.
I'm just saying,
That team
like,
doesn't have a point guard. That
they
team doesn't have a
elite-
point guard.
They have elite players though.
Who's their point guard?
Wait, Grayson Allen?
Yeah. What? And Grayson's a dog.
Yeah.
You know, he get job done, but they don't have a true point guard. And what they do in a way, you can't really put the ball in Devin Booker's hands and tell him like, "Yo, go win this shit." Like you can't tell him like, "Yo,
Game on the line. Here you go.
no, game on the line." I like Devin Booker. I'm talking about for 4 quarters. Give the
Okay.
ball to Devin Booker and say, "Go win this." Like that doesn't work. Okay. Now, if you bring Devin off the wing, get him off an off-ball screen, get him the ball on the wing and let him attack, let him do his thing, get a mid-range pull-up, do whatever he does, cook. That's fine. But to use Devin Booker as a point guard is going to get your ass kicked. Okay. Simple. It's going to result like this. If
So
you're
you're saying he's more of like a moment player, like in the
he's
moment,
just more of a true two. He's a two guard. And the problem with having Grayson Allen out there is that, you know, Grayson ain't necessarily the greatest true point guard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't. If you're really trying to win a championship, I don't think Grayson Allen is your answer at point guard. Okay, so I'm looking. The assist leader per game right now for the Suns is Devin Booker with 6.6 assists. That's not a good thing. Devin Booker is leading the team in assists. So that means he has the ball in his hands. Like they're using him as a guard, you know, as a true point guard, basically. Rather that's what they're trying to do or not, the ball is in Devin Booker's hands the majority of the time. That's not going to win you games.
All right. Well, yeah, that seems about right, though. Yeah. That seems about right. So real quick, the Dallas against Celtics, and then Dallas won without, you know, Luka, of course.
Yeah.
And they haven't even used.
He's there, but I don't think
he
he's
don't
played
play.
yet.
They haven't even start. What's it called? AD.
Yeah. We're just,
And Dallas won the Celtics. I'm still in shock about that.
Celtics had everybody playing or what?
Yeah. I think Tatum played. Jalen Brown played. Derek White played. I mean, Porzingis played. So I'm still like, how did that happen?
Yeah, I'm seeing everybody but Drew Holiday pretty much.
Oh, so you're saying the difference is, you know, it's
Drew Holiday? Hell yeah, he's a difference. What you mean? Look at these
I know.
teams.
I'm just saying. So just Drew now is the reason why they lost. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not. I was just asking. But if you're asking me, if Drew Holiday is a big difference maker, then
Yeah, he's a big difference maker.
I mean, if you look at the past few NBA champions, you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure.
I think Drew Holiday was on a few of them mugs. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe because I was expecting it blown out, like the Celtics should blow out the Dallas, like Dallas. That was what I was expecting because I'm like, they don't.
it's
like,
all role players. now.
Yeah, you
There's
understand?
no stars.
No stars except for Kyrie. You understand? So I'm like, they're not even using AD yet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so they should win. Celtics should have an easy win. You understand? But then it came out, the Dallas win by 7.
I mean, Dallas got some guys, man. They do. They got some guys. Dante Exum, man, like he's not consistent, but he had high expectations when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? I believe I was in like high school, into middle school. Dante Exum was that guy. You know, he had a lot of expectations coming into the league. So he's a guy that can give you 15 to 20 on some random night. He 20 minutes last night and he put up 15 points with 5 assists. You know what I'm saying? He's accounting for over 20 points. Spencer Dinwiddie, like you know what I'm saying? He had 22 points.
Yeah.
Max had 15. Najee, he had 20. So
Clay had 25. Yeah.
That's Klay Thompson for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
We know what Klay can do.
Why did we even mention Klay Thompson when we were talking about like the stars they have in Dallas? Because I forgot they got Klay. They got Klay though. So I mean, yeah, they're pretty all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's the NBA, man. Any given night, anybody can win. You know, it's just how
They're
things
pros,
go.
bro. Like they are there.
Yeah, it's what they do.
Athletes.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like people forget that. Like, oh, this dude dropped 20 points. Like, he
Yeah.
was a 5-star
He
in
was
high school. Bro went D1. What do you mean?
Yeah, facts, bro. He gets
Make
millions
it
of
seem like
dollars.
there's some chumps out there just accidentally throwing up 25 points.
Nah. Yeah. I guess so. Then we can talk about the Super Bowl. I know we got to kind of sort of wrap up. You know, but we can talk about the Super Bowl real quick.
Man.
What are y'all's thoughts on the game? Just overall,
Man.
what are you looking forward to in this game on Sunday?
Saquon.
Oh, you see? Finally! Hold up. Finally, I have somebody on my side. Finally. See, me and KJ, we've been on this back and forth. He's been like, oh, the Chiefs are going to win. I mean, I'm scared of it because I know the Chiefs.
Oh,
they've been there,
we
you
were
know.
talking about this yesterday.
So, but I'm like, if you look at Saquon though, you know what? I'm gonna let you do the talk because I've been doing this. See, I'm so happy. Like I got someone on my side though.
If they can get solidified in the run game early in the game, they can win. Now if they get shut down early, it's gonna. Are you gonna be able to lean on Hurts to be able to pick them apart? Kansas City is just a well-rounded team, man. They're not gonna beat them. We were just talking about this yesterday. They're not the team that you can count on that's gonna make dumb mistakes. That's gonna beat themselves. Mm-hmm. You have to go out there, capitalize on every turnover. If they do have any mistakes, you got to be able to capitalize on that. Because if you can't, you're not gonna win.
Yeah,
they're not gonna beat themselves. They're not that team.
Yeah.
This is Patrick's third time, bro. He's going for the three-peat, man.
That's like his fourth, fifth.
Yeah, what is it, fourth time, fifth time?
I think it's like his fourth or fifth time.
Yeah,
he's going for 3, bro. He's not gonna. He's coming in. You know what I'm saying?
He's coming in hot.
Yes.
Yeah. You're right. But I'm still gonna probably put my money on Saquon Barkley because. Dude has been, he has been putting me on lately, putting me on that thing, okay, yeah, dude, you're doing it, okay, keep doing that thing, which is cool. But for me, it's still a win-win for me, whichever one wins.
Yeah,
I like Saquon Barkley, so I like the way he plays, the way do the runs and everything, and then still Patrick is still somebody I really respect in the game. He's pretty. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
How do you guys feel about like that controversy like with Patrick Mahomes and like the league and him being soft, or like the quarterback stuff? They were like in the playoffs, like all those penalties that they were saying. Get some bailed out or whatever.
They say
that was like a big thing for.
They say it like Patrick Mahomes gets special treatment.
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes gets.
Mm-hmm.
You damn right he gets special treatment. It's Patrick Mahomes, bro. If you look at any league, dog, the best player gets special treatment. That's why you become the best player. LeBron gets to have conversations with refs that people don't get to have, bro.
Yeah,
if you watch Jordan play back in his day, I watched Jordan change a call one time. I'll never forget being young and my dad turning on and Jordan changed the call. He looked at bro like, yo,
what you doing?
Like, bro changed the call. And then we've seen the clip of the ref coming up to Jordan and being like, hey, I didn't see it, but if he said it happened, I believe you.
I seen that clip.
I believe you, Mike. I believe you, Mike.
I believe you, Mike. I remember that clip. I believe you.
Tom Brady, special treatment. Bro, the league is going to take care of their money. That's their moneymaker, bro.
But even Tom Brady has come out and been like, the league.
He didn't like it.
Yeah.
Well, BS. He liked it. Pause. He liked it. Pause. He just did.
Pause.
He just.
The censoring says otherwise. So
yeah, you know what I mean? I think he enjoyed having some special treatment on the field. He definitely benefited from it.
Like you said, there's a lot of shit that you can get away with.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, it's football. Like, you can eliminate the refs. If it's not at every play, holding this and that, you got to take advantage of opportunities. We came on here and talked about this after the Bills game. The Bills didn't take advantage of their opportunities.
Yeah, they did.
When the Chiefs finally turned the ball over for the first time in like 8 weeks, they didn't do shit with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gonna throw it out? All right.
I believe it was something like that. Yeah. The Chiefs, the Bills, excuse me, they never took advantage of the opportunities that were presented. If you look at the Texans when we played the Chiefs, we didn't take advantage of the opportunities that were presented. We had some. We kept the game close. I remember I was calling a basketball game with Doc Elliott, so I didn't get to really watch that game. But I remember we kept the game close, and when we had our moment, coming out of halftime, they just dominated in the second half. Like, you can't blame the refs for that.
Yeah.
You're getting beat. They're better than you.
Yeah.
It's Patrick Mahomes we talking about, Travis Kelce, Andy Reid. Now, just think about that. The Eagles shipped his ass out of Philadelphia. He's already beat them in a Super Bowl once. He now has the opportunity to three-peat against the team that shipped his ass out.
They're coming with
bro. People be thinking the Chiefs is sweet. Like, they just, they've been here, so it might be they might be used to this moment. Bro, the Chiefs are fired up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs are fired up, and they got a lot to be pissed about.
Yeah.
People saying that Patrick Mahomes can't do this without the refs. They're asking Travis Kelce questions about the refs and this, and that. Andy Reid has an opportunity. Andy Reid has an opportunity to kill the Eagles, who got rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he has a chance to go three-peat against the Eagles. Yeah. Bro, this team is fired up. You know what it's like to play for when your team is playing for a pissed-off coach. a rival or if your coach takes a game personal and that energy,
You take it personal.
yeah,
Yes, bro. You just feed off of each other, bro.
Yeah.
It builds up everything.
and that's one thing in sports. Like I hate when people say, "Oh, every game is the same. No game should be bigger than the other."
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
No.
No.
Games that mean more than others.
Bro, yes. Some
That
days,
rival game.
Yeah.
That they beat you by a point earlier in the season and you come in and get
you
you
want to
Yeah.
you gotta get back. Yeah,
Yes, bro.
yeah.
there's
yeah.
certain games that you just wake up and shit's different. Or the night before, you can't sleep, but you know you might be playing some bums in your opinion, and you're just like, yo, I'm finna fry these dudes,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's cake. You go out, have 3 touchdowns, do your thing. You be playing some dogs, and it's just like
You gotta come.
you know that you're the best player and you're playing the best player from the other side, and it's
gotta
like,
bring
hey,
it, yeah.
you know, I don't care what you say, you feel that you're
Yes.
ready. That's what you play the damn sport for. That's what you train for, is that moment. So it feels different. Things feel games are different. Certain moments are different. This game is going to be different for both sides,
See, but you love an underdog story. You really do.
especially when they're from Houston, Texas.
Yes. No, but I'm saying for like the Bills, man. The Bills.
Oh, the Bills?
Yes,
They're never going to win a Super Bowl in the AFC. Not with Josh Allen.
Yeah,
You would
it
just
feels-
like to see it though. You would. It's an underdog story.
No, I wouldn't. I'm a Texans fan. I don't never want to see the Bills win. If they win, we losing. I don't want to see that.
I love Josh Allen's story. I really do. He got a good story.
He's a dog. He didn't deserve the MVP. Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay, how about we talk about that though? For
Okay.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
Because Lamar had a better season
gonna
this
say
year.
that.
Lamar did better this year than he did last year. Yo, if voters fatigue is setting in, let's get some new fucking voters.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How about that?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
If we're getting tired of selecting the same dude, then let's just get some new voters in the room because
Well, like,
that is
if you're
blasphemy.
getting tired of selecting the same dude, then somebody needs to do better.
Josh had a great year, but he didn't perform better than Lamar, not in the regular season.
No,
Lamar
I
threw
agree with
4
you.
picks all year, and 3 of them were not his fault. He threw 1 pick all year that was his fault. How do you what?
No, I agree. I agree. That was some BS right there.
Man, to be honest though, Lamar though, I feel
man.
bad when
How do you?
oh man.
So let's just
Mark Andrews.
hypothetically speaking, would you like the matchup better of the Ravens and the Chiefs?
In the conference finals?
Yeah.
In the yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying, man. We had the chance. We almost had four brothers, man. I'm always rooting for the black quarterback.
He's so good though, bro. Like, and he had Derrick Henry this year too. That went stupid. Like,
yeah.
come on, dude. I loved watching. Like, I would. Cowboys were out, early. Oh, boys, but I would literally tune in just to watch.
Hey, I ain't gonna
LeBron
lie. It's
play.
not too many things in the world that make me really enjoy life more than when the Cowboys are losing.
Bro, it's shit. You've been happy the past fucking 18 years.
Yeah, and you know
Shit,
what?
bro.
You know what made me like really enjoy this season was when y'all started winning. When y'all were
with the third string. Oh man.
when y'all had the #1 pick, it was like, oh yeah, Shadur coming. Shadur. We finna get Sanders.
Yeah.
Then y'all start winning meaningless games. Moved yourself out the top 2, top 3 of the draft. So now, same folks, a new scrub coach to come in there and be.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I was in Lubbock.
God, bro.
That was awesome.
No, it's not awesome. It's horrible. It is bad. This is horrible.
I love it. Jerry Jones gets to just call the shots still.
He said no.
Dude, that dude is a fart away from dying. Like, somebody just like get that guy. But like you said, it's gonna stay within the Jones family, and they're gonna do what fucking Papa J wanted to do the whole time.
Yeah, and this season's gonna be terrible for y'all. It's the same
Oh.
team. Y'all are gonna bring the
Dude,
same
that's
team
gonna
back.
Go,
What are y'all gonna do with the running back spot?
Dow, he stepped up. I mean,
Y'all have to get a guy. Y'all have to draft.
there's been rumor of Ashton Genty.
Y'all ain't getting no Ashton Genty.
We got the money for him.
What you mean the money for him? It's a draft. It's a draft.
So he'll go, what, 1 or 2, you think? No.
Genty? Nah. But bro, I don't think you understand how
first
bad y'all messed yourself up, bro. Y'all now have the 12th pick.
Oh.
You remember that point in the season when it was like, yo, the Cowboys might get the first pick. They might get Shador Sanders. Dion might be the coach as well. Like, this was real. I said that. I was like, they should just tank the rest of the season, bring Dion as the coach, and get Shador. Like, that would. I was so scared.
Anybody expected the third string to come in and just start popping shit either.
Defense start playing good. Y'all just start locking in at the worst time.
Defense have been playing good all year.
Sort of.
What? You don't think so?
Hell no.
Okay.
People were not even game planning for y'all. They just inside zone, outside zone.
Okay, run game was.
Run left, run right. Hey, coach. Hey, coach, what we doing this week? Hey, coach over there. He behind the plate. Hey.
Just do this.
Trips right. 21. Inside zone to the left. That's all they're doing over there. That's all they doing. Trips right. Let's go inside zone. Let's get the RPO. Let's keep that bubble on the right side. Let's give a little option here. That's all that they were doing. They wasn't doing nothing special. And now y'all have the 12th pick. Y'all are fried. I don't know what y'all are gonna do with that. Y'all got to get a running back. I don't necessarily know.
See, I'm scared Mike is gonna leave.
Not anytime soon.
I hope not.
Let me see what the draft board says. NFL draft mock. Let me see.
So
we can look at.
We'll probably pick up. How do you think Cam Scadaboo is going to do in the draft?
He's a late pick.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, they are saying that y'all might be able to get Ashton Genty. I just don't think he's going to fall to y'all. And
he said he wants to play in Dallas.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know there's a few guys. Y'all have some options. I'm not going to lie. There's some running backs that are there's another running back that I know for a fact wants to play in Dallas.
Who?
I don't know if you watched Iowa play this year. Mm-hmm. Caleb Johnson.
Yeah.
Some of my sources, has said that Dallas is.
You're like a man of mystery. I want to know who these sources are.
One of my sources has told me that like Caleb Johnson, the Cowboys is like his favorite team, and so that's somewhere that.
So you think we
he
get a
wouldn't
running
mind
back?
being.
I just don't think it's gonna fix everything.
Y'all are getting it's not gonna fix it, but
I don't.
I mean, it's a step in the right direction.
For sure, but there's so many. It's like the Dallas Cowboy franchise is like a piece of Swiss cheese right now, bro. There's so many holes that need to be filled. Oh man.
I think yeah.
I just remember like when we had like an elite offensive line. Our offensive line is mid, at best. Mid. Now you don't have a consistent QB who he's not a dual threat quarterback. That's what kills in you see it now. Josh Allen is a bit of a dual threat quarterback. That big white boy can
Man, he can.
Well, how would you feel if y'all got Caleb Johnson? That's a big pickup, I think. They're saying he's projected to go in the first round or two. And I understand that he is on the Cowboys board. I mean, obviously they're trying to get running back, so he's clearly on the board. He's one of the best running backs in the country. You know that he wants to be in Dallas. The Cowboys are his favorite team, from my understanding, from the sources I've talked to. My source says, yeah, he wants to play for the Cowboys. That's the number one option. So I think y'all need a bit of that. Y'all need somebody who loves the city and wants to be there, like Genty.
Yes.
Like Genty wants to be there. I'm just worried he might not fall to y'all.
Yeah,
and then if y'all don't get Genty, next best option, get Caleb.
Like Genty's probably gonna fall into like a bit of like a Saquon thing. He's probably gonna go to a really shitty team for a couple years, and then he'll get picked up. He'll trade out.
Yeah, I think
I could see him going to Jaguars, to somebody.
Genty?
Yeah, somebody horrible. And he'll be the guy there for a little.
You
don't think so?
We'll be right back after this break. So kind of getting back to the potential running backs for the Cowboys. You think Caleb Johnson can come in there from the Big Ten and dominate? He's one of my favorite running backs in this class.
I don't know if our line can. Because, I mean, a running back's not anything without line. And our line is, like I said, it's mid.
Right.
It's a mid.
But some guys are kind of special.
I know. I like, you want to hope that like he can get. I wish we could just have like a new draft for coaches. You know, that's what we need to worry about first off. But it'd be nice, you know, to have kind of somebody come in like rookie. You know, back in the day, Zeke Elliott, when he came in and just dominated the league. Yeah. And really like put us in playoff contention. Yeah. Because I feel like once we have those players that can do that, it'd be great.
And honestly, he's my like he's my sleeper of this draft.
Oh, for sure. Nope. Like I just feel like he's with all these other big names and stuff.
Yeah. And I told him, excuse me, I told my source that I don't want him to go to Dallas. I said, bro, I can't see that. I don't want him in Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want him in Dallas because then I got to deal with that as a Texas fan. I got to watch Caleb go kill the whole league as a doggone Texas fan. I said, bro, why you don't go the other way? Why you don't go talk to Houston? Why you talk to Houston? You know what I'm saying? I told my source, I said, yo, we got to find a way to get him to Houston.
Yeah.
But on some real spill, though, like him as a sleeper, I like him in a West Coast offense. I like him in something where you can kind of spread the offense out and let him work. That's why I kind of like him with the Cowboys. I like him with the 49ers. I could see him on, like, just maybe the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Any team that just spreads things out, has a good tight end, they West Coast spread. You know, I like that for him. I like that for him. Especially transitioning from the
It's
Big
definitely going to be very interesting to see what happens with the Cowboys franchise this next year. But, I mean, expectations are not high at all. At all.
Yeah. Well, it's been a big year for running backs, man. We're going to see some more great running back play this Sunday.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
I'm excited for that for sure.
Big weekend for
sports.
sports.
I said, if they can shut out that run, I mean, it's going to – I give it to Kansas pretty easy. But, I mean, I don't think – that's dude the dog, man. That dude's been producing all year against the best defenses in the league.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. It really
it's
is.
really going to be interesting.
So to end this off, we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Who you got winning the Super Bowl? What's your prediction?
I'm going to have to go with the Eagles.
You got the Eagles winning? What about you?
I'm going with the Eagles.
Oh, so I'm the only Chiefs one in the building, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I like being the underdog. I love this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All odds against me. You know, this is what we do. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, Andy Reid, Mama Kelce.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't wait till we come back in here next week. Oh, my God. Hey, what you doing on Monday, Jesse?
I'll be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So prepare for Monday because this is going to be big time. We got a lot going on this weekend. Woo Pig.
Yeah.
Arkansas welcomes Alabama into the building. Yeah. Arkansas welcomes Alabama into the building. We got to secure that dub. We got some UFC fighting going on. Who you got? Strickland and who's fighting?
I want Strickland to win.
Who's he fighting?
Duplessis.
Okay, and you want Strickland to win? You think he's going to win?
I hope. I think he should have won last time, but we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
It's gonna be. I think it's a good card. I'm gonna have to look at it, but
Yeah.
that'll be awesome. Yeah, definitely a good weekend of sports for sure.
For sure. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all's time today, man. Both
Thank
of
you for
y'all.
having me. Yeah,
I got Jordan doing what he do behind the camera, man.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Jesse came through for us, went to class, came back. You know what I'm saying?
academic weapon.
Yeah. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We some real academic weapons. We take care of business. You heard me?
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, though, man. It was a great time.
I had a great time.
Yeah. We got to get you back in here on Monday to recap everything.
Definitely.
Great weekend of sports coming up. We got UFC, we got the Super Bowl, we got college basketball, we got the NBA with all these trades going on and everything getting crazy.
And this weekend is packed.
Man, so tap in on the Instagram, tap in on X. We're going to get the TikTok started.
Yes.
We got a lot going on. Hopefully, we get to connect with all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So come tap in with us. And we just getting rolling, man. We just kicking it on the show.
We kicking it.
I'll see y'all next time.
Yo,
Y'all have a great weekend.
All right.